actually think it's good. This could lead to a ton of people to get obliterated by Ethan Klein in the best way possible, including Kaceytron, Frogan, and Denims.
Big lawsuit updates. I don't remember if I mentioned this on Friday. I don't believe I did. The Snarkers were attempting to file a motion to quash on our subpoena to Reddit and Discord for their identities so that we...
In case you guys don't know what that means, Ethan Klein was getting his lawyers to request all of the information they want that they're currently hiding on the H3 Snark Reddit. Snark Reddits are essentially to bother people's life or even potentially kill someone via this Reddit. It's very fucked up, the fact that people even have these things to exist to begin with, and Reddit allows it. And now Ethan Klein is requesting all of the information, including the back end from Reddit, because right now, this permission of Snark mods, subreddits, could actually lead to Ethan Klein suing Reddit themselves, which would be insane.
Could sue them, serve them even. And we've gotten to this really outrageous legal battle, in my opinion, where they filed like thousands and thousands of pages of stuff trying to make me look bad and whatever, yada, yada. Anyway, we won.
That
didn't work?
Good.
It didn't work.
Oh.
Good.
We won, and the judge actually, in her ruling, was rather scathing, if I may say so myself.
Fuck yeah.
Because the mods, they were pursuing not just a quash on the subpoena, but also a protective order. So they said, like, we are so scared for our lives and our well-being that Ethan should never be able to utter our names because we're afraid for our lives.
Can you believe just attempting to abuse a protective order just because you don't want this guy telling the truth about you? That's what's fucking ridiculous, is that so many people try to do that and they'll just blatantly lie in court. I'm glad Ethan Klein got that shit denied, because that's fucking bullshit. Because the worst thing is, that could have worked. That could have worked. They could have got the protective order on this guy, and they would have never been able to say anything ever again. The court system is such a fucking joke. I'm honestly shocked that he got that shit squashed. Good for him.
We can't sleep. We can't work. We're afraid for our reputation. Our families are going to hate us. And of course, we're all thinking like, well, if what you said is so bad that your friends and family will never look at you the same again, kind of a self-report, right? Mm-hmm. But listen, I emphasized then, and I reemphasize that, even basking in victory, that I was never my intention to dox anyone, nor do I intend for anybody to do that.
I'm sorry, bro. If your entire life is to be on Reddit and talk about how you should humiliate, bother, and even attempt to kill a streamer, and you're going to say, why are you doxing me? Why are you doxing me? Well, then maybe you shouldn't fuck around to begin with. I'm sorry, if that's your entire life goal, you deserve to get doxxed if your life's goal is to try to kill streamers, especially inconvenience them and their children.
Simply just to get an identity.
His Tourette's has gotten worse as all this started. Well, yeah, because he's in a high-stress situation. Tourette's is heavily triggered by if you are stressed out or not.
Identity so that I can serve them lawsuit papers for stealing my beloved intellectual property. I slaved away on that video. I worked so hard on that video. It's mine, and you took it. So anyway, the judge basically denied their protective order and their quash.
Good.
And also said something that's actually going to be pretty devastating for Denim's case. She said she didn't make a fair use distinction, but what she did say is that she believes that Denim's watch party was more of a hate watching party, and with the intended purpose of trying to deprive us of monetary and rightful gains.
Denims, Kaceytron, Frogan are fucked. Ethan Klein wins his lawsuit.
So essentially,
how would the judge come to that conclusion?
Well, the judge came to that conclusion because she has eyes, just like the rest of the world. It's actually very nice when a judge actually understands how the internet works. This is nice to see.
She watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's because it's what Denim said it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Right.
Yeah. She watched it. Yeah, she just looked at it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so but
that was a wild thing
So
to
one
say,
of the yeah, and I can't get over the fact that again, Denims refers to her stream as a watch party. And in my first legal victory against Matt Haas, the judge, in her opinion, explicitly states that she does not believe that watch parties are fair use.
Right.
And then Denims went and said, I'm doing a watch party.
This is so important because people like Ethan Klein are the reason why content creators are going to stop getting away with this malicious behavior. As well, fighting for the opposite side, where creators who misusingly abuse copyright strike are going to get obliterated in court. And big shout outs to Saint Tontas and huge shout outs to Ethan Klein for actually making sure that these malicious creators stop getting away with this fucking bullshit. Because these two, they're spending a lot of money, I'm sure, to make the content creator space a much better place.
It's almost
very important.
like poetic how it all ties together. My first legal case, which is, precedent, is now informing my second one. Explicitly. Pretty interesting. But yeah, no, this is really...
That's crazy how a dunk in one case is going to hit the layup for another dunk in the second case. I don't know how Ethan Klein has all this fucking money, but I'm sure as fuck glad he does. Because you need so much money to right the wrongs in the streaming world, and so a lot of people get away with horrendous shit. People wish they had enough money to sue Hassan for him just defaming and slandering so many people as he does, or even the time. But people just don't have time for it.
Bad for Denims because one of the
Go to the
main
clause.
factors of fair use is essentially market replacement, right? And this judge, who's in the same district as Denim's judge, and they do not like going against each other,
Yep.
Dan.
Oh.
They don't.
Let's go.
Has said that she believes that Denims was acting in bad faith.
You think so? You think the woman that says that Ethan Klein's kids should be taken away from him because they contracted giardia? Because she doesn't know what the fuck that word means, but it sounds bad, which, by the way, it's very common for kids to contract giardia because they put everything in their fucking mouth. Gets police officers to go to her kid's classroom in the middle of the day and ask, do you feel safe with your parents? How humiliating to the kids. Destroying a family. Why? Because slightly differing political views and Ethan Klein's going against Hassan. I'm actually so curious. Let's look at the state of Denim's Twitch channel. Is she still doing okay? It actually looks like she's on the up. Now, when I click this, am I going to see view bots? And I'm going to be so fair. Honestly, it looks pretty good. It actually looks, these graphs, that's a little sus. These graphs actually look pretty damn good. You know, whoa, what's going on there? To just lose half your audience out of nowhere. This one's a little bit more sus, I'm not going to lie, but still looking pretty good. This one also looks pretty good. I am saying, why are their graphs so smooth? I've noticed that's a commonality in everybody in the political space, is their graphs are so smooth. It's very strange. I wonder why that is. Let's see how Frogan's doing. 64 viewers. Frogan is averaging 64 viewers. Kaceytron still gets 500 viewers. Who are the 500 people tuning into Kaceytron? Guys, I don't get this at all. That is, dude, people will watch anything. That's crazy. Either way, they're all going bankrupt, so that's good to say.
And,
Ouch.
doing a market replacement. So not good. It's not good, not looking good. But they're probably going to, the snarkers are probably going to, what's it called? Appeal. Yeah.
Of course.
So we'll see about that. But anyway, that was
It's gonna
great.
be a long
Honestly,
battle.
it was really a relief. I mean, obviously,
This might be going on for the next 5 to 6 years. Because right now the Snarkers' plan is to drag this out as long as possible to never allow Ethan to find any solace in his life. It's disgusting.
we always thought we were going to win. Their filing response was just like, in my opinion, extremely pathetic, and bad, legally bad, morally bad. But anyway, yeah. So we did win.
Is that Gamersups? Use code Baldy. Also, congrats again on Ethan winning.
And so, you know, it was really nice to learn finally.
The
You know,
whistle's out.
this stuff takes forever.
Code Baldy, 10% off Gamersups.
Probably have an update on the Frogan one. People have been wondering what's like, that one's been MIA. Probably have
Bro, just have Frogan leave the content creation space. It would be beautiful.
an update soon.
It would be beautiful.
And then Denims. I mean, she's fighting it, right? So she filed a motion to dismiss on the pleadings, which in my opinion has close to 0% chance to succeed.
Good.
We responded
The based in the background is crazy.
just last week. I encourage you guys to read it because it is absolutely devastating rebuke of Denims. But I will say her lawyers probably got at least $50,000 for that filing that has pretty much 0% chance of success.
Yeah.
So we wish her well.
Hey, I hope this goes on forever because Ethan Klein somehow has infinite money, and I hope he keeps these people locked up in legal battles forever. Absolutely fuck him.
We do.
Base?
And these are the same lawyers that represented Kaceytron, who, by the way, led her dry.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
love the representation you've got there, Denims, and we're having fun, aren't we, folks? Honestly, I would read you some excerpts from the filing, but
You know, the worst thing is retards on the internet called Ethan Klein a financial bully. It's like, brother, they went after his kids. You think he doesn't want vengeance? Obviously, he deserves to do this victory lap, and I hope that he fucks her again.